Liebestod is a music theatre production based on the aria Liebestod from Tristan and Isolde. It's about the effect of music on the listener. What does music do with our perception, with our body? Why do we listen to the same music again? Why do we always go again to opera or to concerts? What is sound doing to our body? And what is the difference between listening alone at home or listening in an audience together? And I think to explain this effect, we thought of Liebestod as a case study. A lot of people know it. That's one thing. The other thing is it's very emotional. So we asked ourselves how the anatomy of the ear works, or what does the music to the brain. We spoke to musicologists, to dramaturgs. We also decided to meet Jacqueline van Kai, who is an opera singer and sang Isolde, first in a film production in 1968 and then later in the opera in Antwerp. And her life story will also be kind of a guiding part in this performance.
Maar je doet dat dan voor het publiek, je voelt die stilte in de zaal en je krijgt dat teruggegeven en je krijgt automatisch is daar een fluide in de zaal. En dat doet u gelijk zweven, ja.
Yeah, after this research, it's actually a bit the work of an archaeologist. So you have all the bits and pieces of your research, and to expose them, you try to bring them together. So somehow the first thing I did was building a model with different stations. We made a lot of different experimentations to visualize the sound in these different stations.
I hear nothing. Somebody says, it ain't vibrating, Professor. Oh, it is vibrating, but at such a very low frequency that it is below the audibility of the human ear.
The people will sit at the side, more spread in the room. You will listen a lot to the sound and have very different perspectives on the stage or on the different stations. And you are kind of in an immersive experience, you could say. Yeah, I think it's about experiencing sound from a different perspective than you are used to if you go to opera.